check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. Check. 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 Check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. 1 2. Check. That's working. 1 2. Check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. 1 2. What's this?
Oh, these are the other headphones. We're trying to figure everything out right now.
Check, 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2.
Different mic?
Hello, check 1 2. Still nothing? Check. 1 2 3. You know, I think these volleyball balls are trying to kill us. Like, I've had at least 15 balls flying at me in this area.
But we only have 10 minutes more. I hope none of us die. And I'm assuming you still can't hear me. You found it mildly irritating. So I'm just gonna die now. And I really hope you can't hear me.
Still nothing?
So there's a couple people over
There. Hello, check.
Yes, most of them. Okay, so I'm going to check these radios, and it's really annoying because there's a ton of cables and everything, and I have to make sure which one's the master and which one's the remote, and it's quite frustrating, and I'm pretty sure you still can't hear me. Savannah something, no, nothing, and we have some random girl over there, and we have another random girl, I don't know. I think that chick's in my math class, I don't know. And that girl's name is Sarah, that girl's name is Morgan. I think that's Jimena, I know that's Gia. Sadie, and then number 2 we got Lily, and then I know literally none of the other people because the volleyball players are irrelevant, just like these people over here, and they really cannot aim because I've had like 15 balls come flying at me and the camera at this game alone. So we only have 6 more minutes left, and you still can't hear anything, huh? That is really frustrating, and I'm running out of things to say. So did I tell you that my sister drowned my tortoise? That is right, folks. She thought it was a turtle, so she put it in water. But since it's a tortoise, it can't really swim. So then it stayed there for 2 hours, and then it drowned. The end. And my math teacher is just like Kiana, and it's so annoying. Like, I want to smack her in the face every time because I really hate Kiana. And you still can't hear me. That is so frustrating. I'm running out of things to say. Hey, Lena, how was your day today? I'm just going to keep on rambling because he still needs a sound check. So, how are you? How's life? That's great. Did you? The camera's still not. It's still not working. That is not cool. Here, do you want a sound check and then I can go whatever, fix it? Just keep on talking.
We're live streaming today, and it's Oceanside against Guajome, and I think it's going to be a good day. And yeah, the camera's not working, and we're trying to fix it. The sound isn't working either, and should I still talk? And it's supposed to be a good day for the volleyball team. And yeah. And yeah, it's Oceanside against Guajome. It's supposed to be a good day for the volleyball team. They look energetic and they look like they're about to win. Okay, here.
Can you hear me?
Is the camera working?
Nope. So.
I'm turning on?
Well, it's not showing.
Oh my god, Lena, so did I tell you how my sister accidentally killed my tortoise? Okay, so, funny story, and I'm just gonna keep on talking because I know Mr. Matt's trying to do a sound check.
Not yet.
Okay, great. So, my sister killed my tortoise because she thought it was a turtle, so she put it in water and it drowned. So, that was real great. I know.
You know why it's not working? You get the ball completely. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right here.
I wish it was that easy for a sound check. Oh my god. So, what is up, Guajome?
There we go. There you are.
How is life? So, still can't hear anything. That is very annoying. So I'm trying my best here, but I literally can't hear anything. This is so annoying. Oh my god, like this is as annoying as me. And like we only have 3 minutes and 23 seconds left, and I'm kind of stressing out now because I know nothing about volleyball, and I have to commentate it. We got a ton of movies here. Hello, Guajome. What is up? And I'm still talking, and I still can't hear.
Oh, we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, can you?
Hear you.
I can't hear me. Hello, hello. Nothing, nothing. Okay, GPHTV Sports, Lady Frog Volleyball, Guajome versus the Oceanside. Live stream 5 p.m. We got a frog. Oh. Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
We got a hook into the mic, right? Where's the other mic? Who's calling it?
Oh yeah. Who's doing this?
Right? Alright, here we go. Mr. Mine.
If you would please rise, remove your caps.
Mine's all static.
Face for the playing of our national anthem.
Turn this camera over there, please. Somebody turn the camera over there. Is that okay? I can't tell.
Alright, now we got the starting lineup for tonight's contest from the visiting Oceanside Pirates. Starting sophomore, playing middle number 2, Talila Thompson. Starting junior number 4, playing middle, Sierra Tisdale. Starting junior number 7, playing outside, Nicole Eden. Starting senior number 9, playing outside, Juliana Wilson. Starting junior number 11, playing opposite, Malu Taylor. And starting senior number 13, setter, Sam Garcia. The Pirates are coached by Christy Benson, assistant coached by Joe Sampson and Andrew Richardson. Now, starting lineup for your Guajome Frogs. Starting sophomore, playing middle number 1, Trinity Burns. Starting freshman, playing outside number 2, Lily Anderson.
Can you hear me?
Starting center, junior number 3, Gia Aguilar Jr. Starting freshman setter number 7, Alofa Chavolo. Starting freshman playing outside number 9, Kaya Cook. And starting senior playing middle number 14, Savannah Vaughn. The Frogs are coached by Tanner Tavola, assistant coach by Louisa Pataya. Tonight's referee, John Patterson, umpire Oscar Ferrer. And to let you know, tonight's matchup will be streamed live on YouTube, GPA TV. Live stream GPA TV on YouTube.
We don't win, I'll be surprised. You starting?
Welcome back to another year of live streaming. We are kicking off with volleyball here, Guajome versus the Oceanside Pirates. And we're just starting off. We got some new players on the team. You have to excuse me, I don't know all the names. I do know, if you guys remember Missy from last year, the star player, her sister is on the team. She's number 7. I've heard some good things about her. And we get started off here. Guajome with a nice dive. Oh, and a roof by Oceanside, and they lead 1-0 on the first set. An attempted roof, or it was a roof there by Oceanside. And it's hit to Gia. Gia hits it up. And it's a point for Guajome. And they tie it up 1-1 in the first set here. Everything's just getting started. Guajome will be serving. And she throws it up to serve. Good serve. And it's settled by Oceanside. And she hit the net. Another point for Guajome. They lead 2-1 in the first set here. Looked like, I noticed, as Oceanside were throwing it up for her to hit the ball, there was a little bit of competition on who was going to hit it, and they weren't sure. And it happened again. They're just not sure, it seems like, who's going to hit the ball. And Guajome lead 3-1 now in the first set. That's a good serve in here. They know who's going to hit this time, and she scores. It's 3-2 now. Still Guajome lead. Looked like Guajome actually didn't know who was going to dive for the ball that time instead of Oceanside. And it's a serve by Oceanside. Hit up for Gia. And it's a point for Guajome. Scored by Gia. Guajome lead 4-2 now. Oceanside weren't really ready there on that hit, and no one was there to dive. Good placement. And Guajome serve. It was out. Bad serve, and it's 4-3. And it's a serve in here by Oceanside. A dive, and she tries to keep it in. They actually do keep it in. Savannah hits it over. Oh, just over the line. Oceanside ties it up 4-4. A couple of bad plays in by Guajome. Some soft mistakes, though. Nothing they can't bounce back from. Oceanside seem to have a lot more organization now on their team, and they're really watching who's going to hit the ball. Attempted roof by Guajome, but it's going to be a point for them if she hit the ball out of bounds, the Oceanside player. Just went right past the Guajome players. A little bit too much power on it, and it went out of bounds. 5-4, Guajome lead. First set. And number 14 here for Guajome. Hits it over the net. And it was a bad serve, again, from Guajome. And it goes out of bounds, and that will see Oceanside tie up the game. Oceanside getting a couple points that they really didn't have to work for. And Guajome settled it. It's hit over the net. Oh, it's hit into the net by number 9. 6-5, Oceanside lead. It's going to be served in here by Oceanside. Number 3 hits it over. It's a bad serve, it looked like. I guess not. Another point for Oceanside. Looked like Guajome really didn't know who was going to hit the ball there, and it's an easy point for Oceanside. They've had a few easy points now. A couple of Guajome serves that haven't been good, and now they have an ace off a serve from them. Again. Didn't really know who was going to be hitting the ball. And it's 5-8 in the first set to Oceanside. Guajome really needs to get these serves organized. Organized? Guajome needs to really get these serves organized. That's a Guajome point from their serve. I guess they knew what they were doing that time. The girls might need to practice serving because, well, at least last year, they all had good serves last year. But Missy was serving, so that's part of it. And it's a point for Oceanside there as no one dove for the ball and it goes out of bounds. 6-8 now, Oceanside lead. That was a bad hit there. It's 6-9 now, Oceanside lead. Another mistaken serve for Guajome. Another point for Oceanside off a serve. This is kind of getting ridiculous. I'm not sure what is going on with Guajome's serving. They just need to be more prepared off the serve. I think that's what the coach is talking to him about now. Oceanside, the players are all listening to what the coach has to say. And they seem a lot more calm than the Guajome players. Guajome players kind of look a little awkward, a little distressed, if you will. 6-11, Oceanside lead. We're going to a commercial break right now, and we'll be back shortly.
We have to get to Club Rush.
Wir müssen zum Club Rush.
Let's get a Club Rush.
And we're back. Oceanside start off from the serve.
Have you wanted to? Yeah.
Guajome, again,
No,
not
I didn't
prepared
get
off the serve.
It was too full. Don't forget, Guajome, Club Rush is on September 4th and 5th during lunch
Oceanside
and
now
on September
6-12. Probably a good half of their points coming off mistaken serves by Guajome. Either hitting it out of bounds right away or not being prepared for the serve. Seems to be a bit of a mistake. Oh, Oceanside serve goes right into the net, and they have a mistaken save of their own. 7-12, Oceanside lead. First set. And point goes to Guajome. A little bit of... there was a contest at the net. Sorry about that. Contest at the net. I don't think Oceanside really knew who was going to hit it for them. And it comes off as a Guajome point. There's another Guajome point off the serve. A good serve by Guajome. She dove for it, but couldn't really get to it, number 16. And Guajome, maybe on the comeback now. 9-12. They've come back 3 points without letting Oceanside get any. It looked like a decent serve, but it was out. And Oceanside got the point for it. Another mistaken serve. It's going to be 9-13 Guajome lead. Or not Guajome, sorry, Oceanside, I believe. Scoreboard hasn't changed yet. Maybe it won't be. Oh, a dive. Wow. Well, that was impressive. The dive from number 14 hit over the net perfectly to where Oceanside players couldn't get to it. Now it's 10-12. I guess that point. Nope, there's the 13. Okay, that point for Oceanside last serve did count. And another serve out of bounds. Seems to be quite a problem for Guajome. I think Guajome would be having a lot better of a game right now if they weren't hitting so many balls out right off the serve. Nothing they can't work on. It's a diving save there. Number 2 hits it over the net, but it's kept in play. 13. Oceanside hits it over now and is dealt with by Guajome. And Oceanside got a point there. I'm not too sure why. It's 10-15. Oceanside lead now. It's a good hit there, but it's a diving save by Oceanside. The point goes to Guajome, because number 9, I don't know what she was doing really. I don't think she knew that she was calling for someone else to hit it, but she was the only one around the ball. Mistake there by Oceanside. It's 11-15. Guajome down by 4. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a wild hit there from the Oceanside player. It went off her arm, went to the side, and Guajome 12-15 now, 3 points behind in the first set. And number 7 serving it here. She's been putting in some good serves. And number 11. It's hit over by Oceanside. Kept in play for Guajome. And still in play. Oceanside hit it over the net. No one can get to it. Number 11 tries to make the diving save for it, but it hit the ground before she could get there. And it's 12-16. Oceanside lead. First set. That was a bit of a wild hit off the Oceanside serve. Sorry, Guajome had a bit of a wild hit off the Oceanside serve there. If you're just joining us, this is Guajome hosting the Oceanside Pirates for girls volleyball, obviously. In the first set, and currently the Pirates are leading 17-12. Unlucky for Guajome. It actually went off the top of the gym. The girls weren't expecting it. They were running to try and get to where they thought it would be going down, but it just hit the top and came back down behind it. They couldn't get to it, and it's 12-18. And Gia hits it over. A good hit by Gia, but it's dealt with by number 9 from Oceanside. And number 4, it's roofed by Guajome. Oceanside keep it in, though, and they score. No one can get to it. It's a good comeback from Oceanside there off that play. Looked like they might have a point scored on them, but it came back the other way. Oceanside going to be hitting it in now. Number 9 and number 11. It's set by number 7, and Gia hits it. It's dealt with. No one can deal with it from Guajome, though. 12-20. Oceanside lead. Guajome seems to be in a bit of danger here. They need to really get... It's a timeout, sorry. They need to really get these serves figured out. Something definitely is going wrong there, and I think that's probably what's making them lose. They've had a good half of their points contributed to bad serves. Or Oceanside has had a good half of their points contributed to bad Guajome serves. It's nothing Guajome can't deal with, though. We're going to a commercial break, and we'll be back shortly.
Undergarments, backless tops, or midriff is not allowed, such as this shirt. You can clearly see my hand through this shirt. This shirt does not violate the dress code. You can't see my hand through it, it checks out.
All shorts must have at least a 3-inch inseam. This is obviously way too short. You'll find yourself wearing this if you wear those shorts.
Timeout just ended there.
Gang-related items such as accessories, bandanas, chains,
Hit over by Oceanside.
clothing items with a logo.
Guajome ready for the serve. And Gia just hit it over. Guajome attempt the roof, can't get it off. Number 7. Number 11 sets it for number 7. It just goes over the net, and it's a Guajome point right back from the timeout. Scored by number 7. Oceanside's player couldn't get there. She dived and tried to. It was just a little bit too far out of her reach. And it's a good serve by Guajome, actually. And Oceanside dealing with it. Oh, it's out of bounds. And Guajome gets another point now. 14-20. Oceanside lead. Oceanside obviously still have a dominating lead here, but it's nothing Guajome can't stop. Number 13 sets it up. Number 4. Looked like it went into the net there. Oh no. A bad hit by Guajome. And it's an Oceanside point. My apologies. Oceanside getting ready to serve. Number 4 hits it over. It was a good serve from her and set by number 7. For number 9, oh wow. A wild hit there, and it actually hits the backside, the back wall of the gym, and it's 14-22. Oceanside lead. This is not good. And it's hit over by Oceanside. Number 7 sets it up for Gia. Touched the net, but it stayed with it. Number 7 now of Oceanside hits it over. Guajome dealing with it. And number 4, 13 sets it for number 2. That was a little awkward for Oceanside. They didn't really know who was supposed to go for it. Guajome keeping it alive. This is a long... Oh, well, the point ends up going to Oceanside. A good hit by them, and number 11 from Guajome couldn't get there to make the save for it. First set. And number 4 from Oceanside hits it over. And it's set up for number 9. Ooh, diving save there from the Oceanside player, and it's just hit over. It stayed in from Guajome though. Actually, a good job dealing with it. Number 9 hits it over. That was a good hit. Gia couldn't get there. Or sorry, that's not Gia. Number 5 couldn't get there, sadly. And it's just hit away. Number 9. Set up by number 7, and it's hit over by Gia. Here's number 13 from Oceanside. Hit over. Guajome. Number 9 hits over, and it's a good hit from number 9 to give Guajome a point. It's 15-24. She hit it right in between two players. Neither of them got there. I think one of them was a little bit confused on who was going to go. Seems like that's pretty apparent right now. Beginning of the season. Not too much chemistry developed in the teams. Number 13 almost, throws it into the net. A bad set. Or she was trying to set it up, but she threw it right into the net. No one could get there for Oceanside. It's a good serve by Guajome. Confused Oceanside a little bit, and they just get it over. And it's a Guajome point. It hit one of the posts, actually, on the net, and Guajome got the point for it. Guajome may be coming back, maybe not. They're a little bit far behind. And number 14 serves it in. Here's number 13 now. It's hit over by Oceanside's number 7. It stayed in. It's diving save there by Savannah. Number 13 now. Number 7. And she saves it again. Number 9 just hitting it over. It was a good hit. And it's hit over by her again. The chaos. Number 2 hits it into the net, and Guajome end up with the point. 18-24 Oceanside lead. Guajome getting some points back. This might be good for them going into the second set. Who knows? Maybe they can salvage this first set. Number 14 hits it over. And it's dealt with by Oceanside, and it's just hit over by number 7. It looked like there was a little bit of confusion there. It almost went into the net. It's a point for Oceanside. That was weird, actually. One of the Oceanside players tried to set it for another player, but it just tipped over the net. We're going to go in for a commercial break right now.
We have to get to Club Rush!
Wir müssen zum Club Rush!
Let's get a Club Rush.
Club you wanted to?
Yeah, I got into mock trial club. How about you?
No, I didn't get into Conservation Club. It was too full. Don't forget, Guajome, Club Rush is on September 4th and 5th during lunch, and on September 6th from 3 to 5, which is also our first food frenzy of the year.
visible undergarments, backless tops, or midriff is not allowed, such as this shirt. You can clearly see my hand through this shirt. This shirt does not violate the dress code. You can't see my hand through it, it checks out.
All shorts must have at least a 3-inch inseam. This is obviously way too short. You'll find yourself wearing this if you wear those shorts.
Gang-related items such as accessories, bandanas, chains, clothing items with a logo or colors is not allowed.
There will be no inappropriate or drug reference logos allowed on any t-shirt or tank top, such as this one. This will not be allowed. Or for girls, no spaghetti straps or muscle shirts are allowed on any tank top or shirts.
If you want to check if you have midriff, then put your arms in the air, and if any midriff
One, two, can you hear me now? Hear me now? Check, check.
All right, and we're back here. Homie serving. Not too sure.
What happened?
Okay, yep. Well, homie serving. Hey, we're getting set now, and here we go. Number 11 puts it over. Wow. All right. Way to come out into the second. Oceanside. A lot of confusion when they have a bag suit of their own. The Oceanside player who was supposed to get this over. Look at the Oceanside player in the app. Why she didn't do it. A little bit of confusion there.
You did a good job,
It's alright, we're setting up a second. And Guajome leads 2-0. Oh, never mind, we lead 2-1. A bad serve from Guajome, right into the net. It's alright.
You did a good job.
Hopefully this set's going to be a little bit better from Guajome. It's starting looking better for them at the end of the
Not really fast, you just when it feels over, you can
2-2 now. Bit unlucky. Bad serve from Guajome.
See how I did that? But I went all the way over. See how I did that?
Set up number 7. Wow. Number 3, set up for number 14. Dealt with by Oceanside. Dealt with by Guajome too. And hit over the net by number 2. So it works? Not hit into it. Actually, the commented. Oceanside's point. It's 2.
Remember, you got me too.
Oceanside's
I go down. Nick, put your camera down.
2 hits it over the net. Oh! Oceanside players bump into each other. Both go into the dive. A good roof there! Number 14 with the roof. As you can hear the crowd say. Guajome are tied 3-3 with Oceanside. Oh, that was a little weird. He tried to set it for her, but it just drifted over. And Guajome saved. Oceanside player, she seemed like she wasn't really ready for it, made the dive. Couldn't get there in time. And here's number 7 from Guajome going to serve it in. She seems pretty reliable from the serve. I should stop. Yeah. Right into the net as I say that. commentator's curse. Number 4, hitting it over the net. She has a good serve. Number 7, set up. Oh! Stalks it there. And Oceanside, they had a lot of trouble dealing with that one. I think partly because they weren't really sure who was going to hit it. Bounced around on the net and eventually fell to the ground. Guajome take the point, 5-4 now. Oh, that was a good serve. Number 13 now. Hitting it over. Yeah, Guajome point. It's hit out of bounds by the Oceanside players. 6-4 Guajome lead in the second. Oh, bad serve. Right in the net. 65 Guajome lead. The serves are coming back to haunt them.
Remember Gabalina on the other side.
And it's hit over the net by Oceanside. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That was good. It bounced, it kind of rolled over the net there. Guajome at the point. Number 9. A miss hit from her. It rolled over the net. Oceanside, I guess they weren't really expecting it. No one was ready. Guajome get the point from it. 7-5, Guajome lead. The serve coming in here from number 14. I know she's a reliable officer. She's one of the captains. Yes. Commentator's first match, second match. Wow. Looks like keeping them down. Pretty impressive though. Number 7, just hit over for Gia. Ooh, and a good hit by her. Number 3, I believe it is on Oceanside, kind of threw her hands up because her teammate, who I guess she thought was going to go for the ball, didn't end up going for it. 8-5 now. Guajome leads up. Is that the other one? Is that the other one? Guajome players are getting ready to move.
Let's see.
The ball.
Turn it on. Let's see. Turn it on.
It's going to be hit over. Oh. Oceanside point. Gia was not ready for it, I guess.
Hey Gunner, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Mr. Ryan?
I'm great. This is a first live stream. I like it. So it looks like Guajome's up 8-6 on the second game.
Yeah, their first game wasn't so good. They had to really deal with the serves. They had a few serves that kind of miscued and gave Oceanside most of their points.
That was a nice dig. Oh, another. Oh, she let up. Oh man, you got to get that second dig. That was a good dig. That first dig was awesome. There's that Oceanside that talent come with the comebacker. We'll get there.
Yeah. Serve here from number 7 on Oceanside.
There's a pass. Oh, someone save it.
Actually, it was a good save there. Guajome, they all get reset.
There you go. Oh, touched the net.
Guajome point.
Oh, she touched the net. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
9-7, Guajome lead here in the pond.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh! Now that's what I call a shanked pass.
She's a good server, number 14. Server, if you will. It's 10-7.
Now, Gunner, this year we're going to have 2 announcers, right?
Yes.
All right. So we have a lot of big plans for this year for GPA TV Sports. This is our first live broadcast. Oh, there's it. Nice hit.
Dealt with.
Dug it. Tip. Oh, nice save.
Still in. Number 9. Contested there, but she said, I got it. And she did.
Ooh, nice hit. Nice block.
Very.
Oh, hit the antenna. Yep. Point Guajome. All right.
11-7 Guajome lead.
Well, Gunner, I'm going to back on out of here, and it's going to be a great 2018-2019 for GPA TV Sports, right?
I agree. Excited to see what is in the future for us.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay, see how I did that? You got to feed off the other person. You got to have some kind of energy, fluctuation in voice.
hit over by Oceanside. Guajome deal with it, and she sets it up for number 9. Number 9 hits it over. Oceanside deal with it, though. And it's hit over. Guajome deal with it this time, and number 9 hits it over again. Not a bad hit from her. It's dealt with by number 16.
Setup.
Ooh. I'd like to introduce my second announcer of the night, JT. He's going to be with me most of the season. JT, go ahead and say hi.
How's it going?
Yes. It's 12-8. Guajome lead in the second. Well, 12-9. Guajome's team a lot more prepared this game, if you will. What do you think, JT? A little bit more prepared from Guajome?
I believe so.
Set up by number 3. She tips it over. Number 13 sets it up. It's dealt with by Guajome. Oh, I guess not. A shanked hit off number 9's arm there. What do you have to say about that? Think she could do a little bit better? Expect more?
Better hit for it next time.
Yeah. Number 13. Serves it in. Oh. Guajome can't deal with it there. 12-11. Oceanside making a comeback. And it's hit over the net by number 13. And Gia sets it up for number 7. And there's a point.
13 couldn't seem to save it.
No. It was a good hit by number 7 there. A lot of power. Number 13, and it's hit over by number 9. Right next, number 9 hit it over right next to number 9 on the Guajome team. And it's a point for Oceanside. They lead, or no, Guajome leads still, 13-12. Okay, a bad serve, yeah.
Out
bad
on
serve from
Oceanside.
What were you going to say?
Out on the Oceanside.
Yeah. 14-12, Guajome lead. Guajome's got their serving down, it seems like. A lot more than they did in the first match. First game. And that's a bad hit from number 9. Number 15? 15-12, Guajome lead. You're hearing me right. They have a decent-sized gap after their 8-point loss last game. Number 7, it's roofed by Guajome. 16-12, Guajome taking a dominating lead. They really seem to be on the ball. Get it? Because they're playing volleyball, they're on the ball.
I get it.
Maybe they're not on the ball. Bad serve. An Oceanside point. Here's number 4. Number 9 set up for number 14. Oh, a good little lift by her, and wow. Right into the net from Oceanside, and Guajome get the point. 17-13, they lead. Guajome getting ready to serve now. Number 2 is going to throw it in. She's going to throw it into the net. That's where she's going to throw it into. 17-14, Guajome lead. Oceanside serve now. Maybe they'll throw it into the net too. It's number 3. Maybe won't throw it.
7 with the setup. 14.
Oh.
Guajome couldn't seem to save that one.
Yeah. That was a good block on the Oceanside team.
It was.
Tough to deal with. Number 3 now hits it over, and 7 sets it up for number 9. She hits it over, a diving save by the Oceanside player, and number 7 hits it over. It's still going. Guajome, it's set up for number 9. She hits it over. Number 7 saves it. Number 3 sets it up.
Oceanside have to set up 7.
Oh.
Guajome couldn't seem to save that one either.
That was a really...
17-16 Guajome.
That was a long little... I don't know what you call that. Set? I don't know. Like when they compete outside.
Continuous set?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. That was a long one. We have a timeout going right now, as you can tell. I'm not sure who called the timeout. Guajome's coach is talking to them for a little bit longer than the Oceanside's coaches, so it may be Guajome's coach calling the timeout. They lead 17-16, though. A lot more improved than the last game that they had. What do you think? They're doing better?
I think they are doing better. Hopefully Guajome could pull away, take this W.
Take the W.
Yes, sir.
They need to get a game here. Oceanside's up 1-0 in all. But Guajome's up 17-16 right now. And here's number 3 now from Oceanside, serving it in.
3 with the serve.
Oh, good serve.
11 to set up.
Gia hit it over. Attempted block there by Guajome, but it goes over. Number 9, right into the net.
Couldn't get it over the net.
No, that happens. I've noticed. In all my games of commentating, that can happen. 17-17. Two teams are tied here. Oceanside with a comeback. They were down for a while, for about 4 points.
Ooh, nice save by 7 on Oceanside.
Yeah. Nice save there by Guajome's player. Guajome get the point as Oceanside cannot deal with it.
That was a great set right there.
Yeah. 18-17. Guajome lead. Shut down Oceanside's momentum. It's Guajome serve now. Number 14, Savannah. She's a good server.
Great serve by 14.
Oh, it's hit over the back. Number 3. It's a point for Guajome. I'm not sure why.
19-17 Guajome.
I think it may have hit the net. That's why. 19-17, Guajome lead. They're 6 points away. Wow, that was a big hit from Guajome. And it's hit over by number 9. Deep, but it's saved. Number 7, out of bounds.
Oh. What? I think Oceanside actually got that point.
Yeah, they did. It is out. Well, it went out of bounds. Actually, no, it didn't go out of bounds. It stayed in bounds, just barely, I suppose. – 19-18, Guajome lead. Number 7. Hit back over to the Oceanside side of the court. Confusion there on Guajome's part. Let's go Guajome chant going in the crowd. Number 7 hits it over. Oh.
Very high.
Yeah. It's actually kept in by Guajome with ease. Oh, what a save. And they keep it in. Oh, or not. Oceanside take the lead 20-19. This has been a really close game. Oh, tricked them. No one was expecting that. Guajome couldn't deal with it there.
Not on the same page right there.
Yeah, I think they were a little bit confused on who was going to hit that one. Served in by Oceanside. Oh, bit of confusion. It almost ended up in an Oceanside point.
Number 7, number 3.
It's hit over. And another point for Oceanside. They're at a lead of 3 points now. Comeback for them. Substitution. Number 5 from Guajome is coming out for number 2.
Communication is a great factor.
Yeah. Beginning of the season, the girls don't really have that great of chemistry yet.
Set up for Oceanside. Oh.
Once again, no one can get there from Guajome. It's 19 to 23. Guajome crumbling. They can still come back though. And they can still come back. 20 to 23. A bad serve by Oceanside.
Oceanside in the lead.
Yep. It's not too far off for Guajome though. They can still pull it back. They really need to get this next point though. And they won't. 20 to 24. Might be a little bit tough for Guajome to hang on to this game. Number 16. Oh.
Awkward position for that.
And that concludes the second game. 2-0 Oceanside lead. I said lead, not leave, sorry.
We have to get to Club Rush.
Wir müssen zum Club Rush.
Let's get a Club Rush.
Club you wanted to?
Yeah, I got into mock trial club. How about you?
No, I didn't get into Conservation Club. It was too full. Don't forget, Guajome, Club Rush is on September 4th and 5th during lunch and on September 6th from 3 to 5, which is also our first food frenzy of the year.
Visible undergarments, backless tops, or midriff is not allowed, such as this shirt. You can clearly see my hand through this shirt. This shirt does not violate the dress code. You can't see my hand through it, it checks out.
All shorts must have at least a 3-inch inseam. This is obviously way too short. You'll find yourself wearing this if you wear those shorts.
Gang-related items such as accessories, bandanas, chains, clothing items with a logo or colors is not allowed.
There will be no inappropriate or drug reference logos allowed on any t-shirt or tank top, such as this one. This will not be allowed. Or for girls, no spaghetti straps or muscle shirts are allowed on any tank top or shirts.
If you want to check if you have midriff, then put your arms in the air, and if any midriff is shown, then that shirt is a dress code. As you can see here, the shirt in white is the midriff. All tank top straps must be able to fit 2 fingers on the strap. If it doesn't, then it is a dress code. When you are measuring your shorts to see if they're a dress code, measure the inseam. The shorts must have an inseam at least 3 inches long. As you can see, these shorts do not meet the requirements for the short dress code. On the other hand, these shorts do meet the requirements.
You have
welcome back. Me and JT commentating. Justin Timberlake. Yes, we got Justin Timberlake to somehow come here, JT. Alright. Assuming, I'm not sure who's going to serve it actually. Because I shouldn't be making assumptions. Oceanside's going to serve it, number 13. Getting ready to serve it. She seems like she's pretty good with the serve. She is.
Oh, great.
Powerful
Great.
hit.
That was great.
That was such a strong hit by number 7 there. She is Missy's sister, so she, the young prodigy of the Guajome team, if there is one.
7 with the serve. No communication on that play.
Yeah. Guajome needs to get a lot better with their communication. It's 1-1. The game has been pretty close though. And Oceanside serve number 9. Oh. Well, that wasn't good.
No.
2-1, Oceanside lead. These serves are kind of sad to watch. Guajome really needs to get their communication up. Like, really needs to get their communication up. Wow. One to 4 Oceanside lead. That gives Guajome a little bit of a break.
That was a very easy point for Guajome.
Yeah. No one really had to work there. They hit it right into the net. Off the serve.
Some more of those, he'll be golden.
Yeah. We're talking 23 more of those. It's hit over by number 14 from Guajome. Number 13. Ooh. Guajome point.
Oceanside couldn't seem to get it over the net.
They're making the comeback. 2-point comeback. Now they're still 1 point behind them. Number 2. Oh, she kept it in, actually. Impressive. Number 7 just tipped it over. Oh, what a save. And ends up with the Guajome point. What a save from number 16. The one-handed diving save with the side.
4-4.
Yep. Now we can say Guajome are getting a comeback going. Really keeping that momentum. Oh, a good serve right over the net. Number 11. Number 7 hits it over for Gia. Oh! Guajome have had 4 points in a row without Oceanside getting more. This is impressive.
Hopefully they can keep this up.
Yeah. Keep up this momentum that they got going.
Oh.
Commentator's curse. That'll happen. You'll see, you know. Hopefully they can keep this going or something. Commentator's curse strikes you, and the other team gets a point. Happens in basketball too. You'll notice. Oh, actually, you won't notice. JT's a basketball player, so he can't commentate basketball. Ooh! Guajome gets a point. A little bit of a juggle from Oceanside, as they weren't sure who was going to hit it. Lack of communication on their part this time. Savannah's going to be serving it in.
6-5 in the third. Guajome have to lead.
Yeah. Number 9 deals with it. 13 sets it up for 7. Just tipped over. Almost a roof by Guajome there, but not quite. A good hit. Oh, and number 7 deals with it. Number 9. Just tipped over barely. It's kept in by Guajome, number 7. It's tipped over again.
9 gets it over.
13. Sets it up for 7, who tips it over again.
Great save by 14 on Guajome.
Oh my word. Savannah with a good diving save, and this is just going back and forth. Number 9 hits it over. Savannah deals with it again. 7, ooh. That was a very long set. 6-6, the game is tied. That went back and forth for a long time. Serve in. Oceanside players getting a little cocky there, celebrating before they even had the point. Serve in from Oceanside. 7 sets it up for Savannah.
Oh, great spike by 14. What a hit.
7-7, the game's tied. Impressive. Number 10. Oh, wow. Definite miss.
Awkward hit
number 13's arm. You saw
on
that?
Oceanside.
Do you see that? The little side hit off her arm?
Very awkward hit. Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate that. No, I'm not going to die. Number 10. And it's hit over. Guajome got a point.
Guajome with another point.
Do you
9-7.
Do you know why they got that point? I didn't see.
I believe the girl touched the net.
Oh, okay. Did it touch the net or the little antenna?
Both.
Okay, that's why. If it touches the antenna, it's a point. Automatically. The net, not always. Number 10. Number 13. I shouldn't be schooling JT on this because I have no idea how volleyball rules work. So, wow! But I know that was a good hit. Number 9 couldn't even deal with it. 10-7, Guajome leads. They've come out with a lot of forward momentum in this game. Or this set. I'm still not really sure what to refer to it as. Number 7. Number 5. AKA
3 at the setup.
Oh, diving save there by Oceanside. 13 hits it over.
Great call by Guajome.
Out of bounds. 11-7. Sorry, Guajome lead. And I'll be right back. I need to find out whether this is called a game or a set.
There's a bump set spike, but if we go back and forth, that's a volley, but usually they serve it, they pass, bump, set with the 2 hands and the spike. It's hit like that. Okay. But if they're just hitting back and forth, I just say volley and one volley. Yeah, one volley, yeah. Or pass or whatever, yeah.
Alright, I was just informed that they're called games, so we're in the 3rd game right now. Mr. Maya, when they're when they're hitting it back and forth, it's just called a volley. Mr. Maya said he used to play volleyball back in his glory days in high school. Mr. Maya's glory days. I come back to a nice, comfortable Guajome lead, though, 6 points. What happened, JT? What did I miss? Was there a good Guajome play?
Couple out of bounds plays.
All right. Like that one?
5 couldn't get that one up.
Yeah, that was an out of bounds play too. 5-point lead. Oceanside serve here, number 7, just over the net. It kind of looked like it might go under. Number 3, oh, she dealt with it. 10. 9 hits it over. A good hit from her. Yeah, that was in. Right on the corner. That was a perfect hit from number 9. (14-10), Guajome lead now. 7 hits it over. 3. 7 on our team.
Oh, 7, great hit.
It's dealt with. Into the net. That's actually
Great
kept
save
it
by 3, but couldn't pull it off.
Disappointment is what I would say. Guajome had a 6-point lead when I came back. They now have a 3-point lead. They haven't scored a single time. Oh, wow. Far out. And now they have a 2-point lead. They've had 4 points scored on them without a single reply.
Guajome's still in the lead.
Barely. Oh, there you go.
Easy point for Guajome.
Right into the net off the serve. Number 9 is going to be serving it now. It's right into Oceanside. They deal with it though. It's set up. Hit over. Number 3 sets it up. Number 14, Savannah, hits it over the net. It's back into the Guajome side. They keep it going. It's right at the net. Back and forth it goes.
Great save by number 1 on Guajome.
Oceanside point.
Number 9 shoe looks like it came off.
Seems like number 7 on Oceanside is really the hype man on their team. Just pay attention, you'll see. Yeah, Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Nick, the brand new guy. Center camera. He's getting used to things. Give him a break, Mr. Money.
Nick is a newbie.
Yes, he is. First year in GPA TV. A lot of responsibility from him.
First live stream, too.
But you're a newbie, too.
Oh.
10 on Oceanside. Hits it over for number 9 with a nice... Oh. Oceanside get the point. Guajome are blowing their lead. 16-14.
Turn it around.
Number 9. Oh, that was a good hit.
Very hard hit by Oceanside.
You could tell that was going to be a hard hit right when she hit. One point Guajome lead now. Let's hit over. Number 7. Number 2 hits it over.
Great hit by number 2. Just a little too hard and went out.
Wild hit there from number 2. And it's tied up now. Guajome had a 6-point lead. Why do they always do this? They had a 6-point lead. 16-6 now. It was 14-8. They're losing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't lie. They had so much momentum. And since that 6-point lead that they had, Oceanside has scored 9 points and Guajome has scored 2. Just for a little bit of comparison. And if you're bad at math, Oceanside is now leading 17-16. Number 9.
Great save by 11. Oh, great save by 11. Amazing play.
Right into the net. What a save by number 11. Her hand's hurting, you can see. Number 7, she's going to hit it over the net. She does hit it over the net. Cut into it. Number 11. Ooh, that was a strong hit.
Great save of number 9.
It juggles in the roof, but it's actually... Well, the roof must have put a little dust on it. 17-18, Oceanside lead in the 3rd game. They might get the sweep on Guajome. I can't lie. I hate to not be optimistic, but Guajome is just playing pretty lackluster. Seen a few Guajome players on the bench that haven't even come into the game yet. One of their captains hasn't come into the game, and a couple of their other players who I was really expecting to do good for the team tonight aren't in the game. I think it's because it's the beginning of the season, everyone's just getting ready. But there's a lot of freshmen playing right now.
I believe this is their second game.
Yeah. Oceanside players getting pretty cocky.
Great communication between 14 and 7.
18 to 20. Saw some of the Oceanside players getting a little cocky. To 18, Oceanside lead. Third game here. Ooh, it's a good serve. Number 9 hits it over. It's dealt with. And a Guajome point.
Great save, number 14.
Hey, they're getting some points on the board now. The girls are doing a little bit better. They're down by 1. Third game.
Having 14 in the front on Guajome is a very big plus because she can reach higher than everyone else.
Yeah. It also means that she can't be serving. And she's obviously quite a reliable server. (19 to 21). Oceanside lead here at Guajome. Number 5 going to be serving it in. 22 to 19. Hey, look, I see Miss Wang.
I do see Miss Wang.
You see Miss Wang too.
I do.
Teachers are showing up. I see. Actually, Miss Wang is the only teacher that I can see. So shout out to Miss Wang with the school spirit. I don't think she sees us.
I don't think she does either. Best math teacher out there.
Oh yeah, I like her a lot more than my previous math teachers. No shade, but I do. 19 to 23, Oceanside lead here. Well, that was kind of weird. Kept play going though. 7 hits it over, miscued hit off the arm of the Oceanside player. Do you think Guajome can solve it here? Oceanside need 2 and Guajome need 5. It's pretty optimistic. Miss Wang doesn't see us. I just waved at her. She's not even looking at us. All 3 of us are waving at her. If you're wondering who the third was, it's Griffin. Our TriCaster man, Griffin.
Guajome is catching up.
Guajome is 4 points behind. However, they're double the points behind Oceanside from winning the game. They have to win this game to stay in here. Number 14, aka Savannah. Number 9 hits it over. Good hit from her, but Savannah deals with it. Guajome need to really get some points here. Oh, and they really get some points. 22 to 23. Guajome coming back. You think they can get the set?
Hopefully, if they pull back together.
They're doing good now in the last few little back and forth plays they've had. She saw it. Miss Wang saw us. She thinks we're waving to Morgan.
Number 9 couldn't seem to get it over the net.
That's a letdown. Oceanside need 1 point. Guajome need 3. They can still do it. I'd be impressed if they did. Can't lie. Here we go. Number 10 from Oceanside, serving it over. Actually, it's dealt with. Guajome realizing they have to get this.
9 saves it, 7
Number
left to
7,
set up, 9 left to hit. Oh.
Good one, rather. Blocked, and that's that. Oceanside get the point, and the game is over. Game over. Oceanside win 3-0 overall. That'll be it for us. Have a good night.
See you next time.
Yeah, bye.